Hey everyone, have you ever thought what would have helped Netflix to evolve from shipping DVDs to streaming videos over the web? Or what would have helped Amazon to predict how much equipment to buy to meet traffic demands? How do you think NASA was able to analyze data from Mars rover's Curiosity? What would have made it possible for Walmart to become the king of big box retailers? Or what would have helped Facebook to refresh its mobile app so rapidly? The answer to all these questions is DevOps. The DevOps market generated $3.36 billion in 2017, and it is expected to generate $9.40 billion by 2023. DevOps is helping many organizations to automate their entire process. The process allows any organization to create and improve their products at a faster pace than traditional models. So now, let's see what is DevOps. DevOps, as the name suggests, is a combination of two practices. Dev refers to development and Ops refers to operations. DevOps is not a workflow, but a culture that brings these two teams together. The development team writes codes for new products, security updates, and bug fixes, while the operation team looks after the servers and makes sure that the deployments happen more reliably and frequently. The main focus of DevOps is towards integrating these two teams to improve collaboration and increase productivity by automating the entire process of software development. DevOps has several stages and tools to ensure that all the process is implemented in the best possible manner. Let us look at all these stages with the tools that play a very significant role in that phase. Beginning with the development phase, the first step is to put down a plan that includes modules and the algorithms to be used in the software. Once the plan is finalized, it is developed with tools like Git, as Git helps to store all the codes and different versions of those codes. This is called the version control system. This code is now fetched and made executable in the next stage, and that is called the build phase. The phase uses tools like Gradle and Maven. After the code is made executable, it is supposed to be tested. The next stage tests the code for any bugs, and the most famous tool used in this phase is Selenium. Once the testing is done, deployment comes into consideration. This is where the work of the operations team begins. In the deployment phase, the product is deployed, and this deployed product is continuously configured to the desired state. The tools that could be used to automate these phases are Ansible, Puppet, and Docker. The product from here is continuously monitored for any failures, and the most common tool that makes it possible is Nagios. The feedback of all the monitoring is sent back to the planning phase. This process is repeated in continuous cycles, and this happens until a satisfactory result is reached. This completes the entire DevOps cycle. That is the process of automation from the planning phase to the monitoring phase. This is what is referred to as the core of DevOps lifecycle, the integration phase. Jenkins, another DevOps tool, is known for sending the code for build and test. And if this code passes the test, it is further deployed and monitored. Let's have a look at some features that are making industries move towards DevOps. Increasing customer satisfaction, improved response time, fewer chances of implementation failure, reduction in IT cost, better business agility, high employee productivity and satisfaction, faster delivery, better release control, frequent software releases, better collaboration among teams, automated server configuration. Now, when you know so much about DevOps, you must be curious about what would the future of DevOps hold. It is quite evident that DevOps is on the rise and it is going to have a long way ahead. There are several fields that DevOps is going to be explored in the near future. Every organization has started leaning towards automation, so DevOps will play a significant role in new upcoming organizations. When everything moves towards automation, there will be a need for DevOps in the security field. DevOps framework in AI and ML will help the DevOps team to focus on innovation and creativity by enabling them to manage the amount and speed of data more efficiently. DevOps focuses on infrastructure as code, which ensures continuity as all the processes from building to staging are configured automatically with no place for human error. The future of DevOps will make the culture more accessible. There is no industry that would not want to shift towards more reliability in deployment. Every organization wishes to deliver its product in shorter durations and reduce the gap between its development team and the operations team. All these scenarios are going to take DevOps to the new height very soon. Some organizations have already shifted towards DevOps and many are planning to do the same. Hence, the jobs for DevOps engineers are certainly going to rise in the market in the near future. So, when are you planning to master DevOps? You can begin today with Simplilearn's DevOps Certification Training course.